Hey everyone, my name is Amber.
I'm Charisse.
And we're back in the reaction video. Today we're doing Marko Hietala, Left on Mars.
Yep, and this one's featuring Tarja.
Yep. I think this is the first official song they've done together. Like, from a studio song instead of like a live. I could be wrong, but I think it is the first one since, the whole Nightwish situation.
Oh yeah, and we've had quite a few requests for this one, so we're finally getting to it. It's a little bit a longer song.
Yep. So, let's just get into it and see how this one goes.
Yeah, let's see it.
There was a child climbing a hill on a winter's night, face up to space above and taken by the sight. Time slowed down under the blessing of the skies, of dying stars and their billion years of life. Billion years of life.
I flew across the void of space in a waking dream. Astride a fusion flame, I'm finally redeemed. To find the wonders that transcend the bounds of time. To hear the heavens sing and reach the other side.
Do you know my heart still holds the rage? No, and I've turned page after page. I never chose to be an alien. No, I'm just looking for a home.
I'm just looking for a home.
I'm just looking for a home. I know I'm better left on Mars.
I see the star that gave us life in the rusted sky.
The hills turn crimson as I take your hand in mine.
I always thought this place was safe, and I was wrong.
You chose to cross the void for me. I was made strong. Do you know that my heart still holds the rage? No, and I've turned page after page. I never chose to be an alien. No, I'm just looking for a home. I know I'm better left on Mars.
Alright.
Yeah, a pretty good one. Yeah, they sound great together.
They do. I mean, we knew that though.
Yeah, we do.
I felt like that initial riff kind of only like where I could feel it. I felt like it was a bluesy sound, kind of like a heavy blues. Just
Kind of see that.
I don't know if it actually would have been like if it is actually bluesy, but that's just kind of the feel I kind of get. I guess I could be totally off on properness of the genre, but that's kind of what it feels like. Marko is definitely doing different vocals like than he did with Nightwish.
Yeah,
He's,
it's definitely like more pure sound.
yeah, and it's definitely like more singing, I guess, versus more like talking. I don't know. It just feels like it's definitely more singing than he did in Nightwish. And in Nightwish, he did like yelly stuff a lot too, but like when he did sing, it this feels different.
So usually with Nightwish, he added a lot more grit in the vocals, while this one is more of a pure, clean sound, which that's cool too. Another
Mm-hmm.
side of Marko. He's such a talented vocalist. I like it.
Tarja also sounds a little different in places. Like I hear her typical sound in there too, like especially when she gets in certain parts. But like, feels like for the most part she sounds not like she typically does. So that's interesting too. Like not bad or anything, but just different.
A little bit more contemporary, except for when she did like that real high note that sounded a little bit more classical. But like,
maybe that's what I'm hearing. It's just a more classical. I'm used to hearing her classical, and she's more contemporary. Even though she's done some contemporary other stuff, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we've been told she does a lot more contemporary, especially in her solo. We've only done a few of her solo things. I mean, eventually we'll get to more, but we have so many bands.
Yeah. But this is good so far. Not like super amazing, but I'm definitely kind of enjoying it in its own way.
Yeah, I definitely think it's enjoyable and they sound great together. This is pretty good.
Yeah. Well, let's finish it off.
Yeah, let's continue.
Do you know that my heart still holds the rage? Oh, and I'm turned page after page. I never chose to be an alien. No, I'm just looking for a home. I think you know that my heart still holds the rage. Oh, but you still believe in me, and I choose the mercy of your heart. I'm just looking for a home. Just looking for a home. And together we'll find home. Alone together, left on
All right.
Yeah. Like this was still really good. Like I'll say like the vocals, they both really have great vocals in this.
They really do. This was really good. Especially for it not being like particularly heavy. Like it had some heavy-ish elements, but not very not like what I would normally consider heavy overall.
Yeah, that's true. Like it did have a few like heavier guitar riff sounds in there and a little bit faster paced areas, but it definitely overall wasn't like a super heavy song. It had like the slower areas kind of like were like really pretty, like really pretty. I liked it though.
Yeah, they both sounded amazing together. Marko sounds a little different too. Like his voice has definitely changed a little bit since The Islander. I mean, that was like over a decade ago now.
Yeah, like he sounds like I'll say like, obviously you could tell, you know, with age, obviously the voice will have some changes, but like overall though, he still got like a really great voice. Like this one he was mostly had a pure clean sound, except for there were a few areas where like when he got especially higher, he did add like a little bit of a yelly mix in there, but it wasn't like over the top or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit of grit in areas, like on the higher emotional areas. But yeah, like definitely this one was mostly his pure cleans, which they are really beautiful. So
Definitely. I'm definitely grateful I got to meet him like 12 years ago now. God, time needs to stop. Yeah, he's a really nice guy. In person. Yeah, just song is just amazing. Like in its own special way. Like not like I don't know. Not something like if you just took it like listening to it normally, I don't think I would like I typically loved it, but like something about it just worked very well. Like if it was like I don't know how to describe it, just I think that this just really hit differently than normally a song of this heaviness, I guess. Best way to put it would be.
True. I guess see I love good vocalists in both, Marko and Tarja are very good. Yeah, and Tarja with the more contemporary sound and yeah, I mean she had some areas where she got a bit higher too. A lot of like they had a lot of emotion in their faces and very expressive in the video.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that and yeah, they just worked really good together. Like their sound, both of their vocals just worked. They sounded nice, really together. That was really good. And the location that they use, like the desert area, kind of that worked too. I know probably they weren't really in a desert, but
I'm sure they've had like a more deserty, like the Dooney area.
yeah, that worked for the song,
Mm-hmm.
so that was cool. Yeah, I'll say this was really good. Like, yeah, it wasn't like super heavy, but it had some heavier, fast paced, and like higher emotional like areas in the music and like slower areas that were like really pretty and stuff. So I'm gonna give this 8.75.
I'll agree 8.75. This is really good. So, please check out links in the description for the video and all of our social media.
And we just want to let you know that both our Patreon and PayPal are now open, so please just send us your requests, and the links will be down in the description.
Until next time, bye!
Bye!